good morning, and happy Monday to one and to all. This broadcast is on the story of former Carolina Panther football player Rae Carruth. Now, many of you may be aware and familiar with this story, and there may be some who are not. So without further ado, let's get into this story called Curruth. Rae Carruth, born January 20th, 1974 in Sacramento, was a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, and at the early age of 23, he signed a 4-year, $3.7 million contract as a starting wide receiver. 1998 was just his first season under the belt. He broke his foot, and in 1999, he sprained his ankle. There were rumors that he was quickly becoming a liability within the organization. A once promising career appeared to be going sour. In Rae's personal life, he dated freely, and after losing a paternity suit in the year of 1997, he was committed to paying child support payments in excess of $3,000 per month. It has also been alleged that he made bad financial decisions, and we hear this often with young athletes. Also, in 2001, he learned that 24-year-old Cherica Adams was pregnant with his second child. And this is a photograph of Cherica Adams. On October the 15th, 1999, Rae Carruth and Cherica Adams spent an evening of date night at the movies in South Charlotte. Approximately 12:30 a.m. the next day, as she was driving home. Keep in mind, Cherica was 8 months pregnant, was shot 4 times when a car pulled up beside her. I'm going to play a couple of clips. Viewer and listenership is advised. Fair use. This is the first clip of her 911 call.
I'm 8 months pregnant. Okay, ma'am, you're 8 months pregnant. You've been shot. You're at Wessex Square. Community.
And this is the second clip. Again, viewer and listenership is advised. Fair use.
And then where did he go? He's still around. Okay. All right, what's his name? Rae Carruth.
So even after being shot 4 times, Cherica was able to drive along a private home and park her vehicle to make that call. Sadly, with her pregnancy, and again, 8 months, she was transported at the Carolinas Medical Center, where her son, Chancellor Lee, was born by emergency C-section. Cherica Adams succumbed from her injuries. Based on an extensive investigation, police charged Rae Carruth with murder, conspiracy to commit murder, shooting in an occupied vehicle, and using a gun to attempt to kill an unborn child. And fair use for this next clip.
Rae Carruth will be a free man. He served 18 years in the Sampson County Correctional Facility in Clinton for plotting to kill the mother of his child. That child survived.
Chancellor Lee survived. Unfortunately, and this is him today, suffered from permanent brain damage and cerebral palsy. Also arrested for the involvement of this heinous crime was Brett Walkins, who has been described as a habitual criminal. Others arrested included Michael Kennedy, who was believed to be the driver of the car, and Stanley Abraham, who was believed to be in the passenger seat of the vehicle during the time of the shootings. The defense argued that the shooting was a result of a drug deal Curruth was supposed to have financed, that he backed out of at the last minute. However, prosecutors argued that Curruth was the one to have Cherica Adams killed because he did not want to pay child support. Rae Carruth never took the stand, and although, according to reports, 25 people testified on his behalf, Curruth was found guilty of conspiracy to commit murder, shooting into an occupied vehicle, and using an instrument to destroy an unborn child. He was subsequently sentenced between 18 to 24 years in prison. Today, Curruth's son, Chancellor Lee, is a high school graduate despite all of the obstacles this young man had placed against him. And Curruth as you see pictured here, is a free man. Upon his release, it is reported he sent thousands of dollars to his son. However, according to reports and documents, he owes the family millions. So again, former Carolina Panthers star wide receiver Rae Carruth was convicted for conspiracy of killing what he said in documents was his on and off-again girlfriend, Cherica Adams, who was 8 months pregnant with their son, Chancellor Lee. Cherica Adams succumbed from her injuries, which was being shot 4 times. However, her son, their son, Chancellor Lee, survived and graduated from high school. The last reports were that Rae Carruth wanted to get away from the Carolina area and was in Pennsylvania. I am not sure if his place of venue has since changed. However, he did at one time make the effort to get custody of his son, the unborn son, who suffered, as I mentioned, brain damage and cerebral palsy. As a result of the death of his mother, Cherica Adams, for which Rae Carruth, the father, was convicted for conspiracy to commit murder and other crimes. This here is a photo again of the miracle baby, Chancellor Lee, who's being raised by his grandmother, Sandra Adams, who has openly stated she has emphatically no intent to ever allow Rae Carruth to raise this child or have any contributions in raising a child who was unborn that was a target of murder as well. She's open to communications, but feels as though there needs to be repentance. And even with that, she has stated she will be the one to continue to care for Chancellor Lee. And when she transitions, she will ensure that he will be taken care of by those that know him and love him. So even though the story is a story of tragedy, in the end, as you can see by this beautiful smile on this miracle child, it's a story of triumph as well. Thank you all from Facebook, either Facebook, I see you, and from those from YouTube who joined in, and for those who see this on a replay, please make sure that you leave any comments you may have. And for you that are new to my channel, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.